Hi Pisces and Soul Tribe. I'm here for another message for the Pisces today. As always, it is general and collective, so just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. It is not a personal reading, but if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one session, Akashic Records, or anything else, feel free to check out the box below. It has my website and my email. There is a coupon code for the month of February, EROS23, for 23% off of everything on the website, including personal readings, so feel free to take advantage of that. Also, take a look at the community posts or the box below for any upcoming events near you. On March 18th, we do have another sacred ceremony in the state of Connecticut, so feel free to check that out. And there's 2 spots left for that. We're going to get right to your reading, Pisces. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Holy Spirit of God, action. We have action over here. Calming the waters. Sensuality, and envy's on the bottom of that deck actually too. What else do we have for calming the waters in action? Mountain Goddess, high vibration, mindfulness, power of the mind, and then you have the authority of spirit over here. There's a situation here, Pisces, where you will need to take calm action towards it. And it's just like careful calculation when it comes to however you're approaching this energy or the situation. 144 as I say that. You have the authority of spirit, so there is a need for you to remain centered when making this decision or when making this action. It's like a sacred action is what I'm seeing. High vibration, mindfulness, and power of the mind, and then you have peaceful self-regulation. So whatever this is, Pisces, it might be an energy, it might be a situation that you're in or facing or going to face. There's a need for you to approach it by taking action, but from a peaceful, self-regulated, and grounded place. All right, I'm going to grab one more card for you, and then we'll go to the tarot. What else do we have for the Pisces today? The Great Mother, surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms. Potential promise, it's about to happen, keep going, okay? The Great Mother, the Divine Mother can resonate with you. It is feminine energy with the Mountain Goddess and the Great Mother. Things are coming in, so there is a need for you to not worry. But there may be a little bit of a mystery energy. So there might be a little bit of unknown. You might not know how a situation is going to turn out. It could be a conflict or a situation, whatever this is. But there is a need for you to just surrender to the situation or to the energy at hand. And just to fall into the arms of the Great Mother. Like some of you, I can almost feel like it's like you want your mom. Maybe it could also be like inner child healing. Maybe for some of you, like your mother has like passed, or you just don't have access to your mother, or your mother's not like that kind of mother, I guess. And so for some of you, there is like some sort of longing for this feminine energy. This also could be figurative though, so take it as it resonates. We're gonna go to the tarot now. This is organized. Yes, it is. Divine Mother and Father, for calming the waters, action, Great Mother and Mountain Goddess. What do we have over here? Yeah, I kind of see someone like crying for like their mom. It's like you wish your mom could help you in a situation or was around to help you in like a certain situation. There is a need for you to take action, yes, in whatever that this is for you, Pisces, but from a grounded and authoritative place with the authority of spirit on the bottom of the other deck. All right, for the Great Mother, for action, calming the waters and Mountain Goddess. What do we have for the Pisces for this reading? What is the overall message? The Sun, which is a beautiful energy. It is inner child too, you know, so there could be some sort of inner child energy. I'm also wearing this shirt because, and you can't really see it because I have like a low chair and I'm short. But both I and a few other Pisces that watch me, I guess all had the same dream last night. And we all had a dream because I posted it and then I deleted it. But some of you already caught it and you kept talking about it. I had a dream that, and by the way, I'm also just mentioning this because if you had the same dream last night, it's like 5 of us in the Soul Tribe that had the same dream or similar dreams. I had a dream of a baby that was like abandoned. Like it didn't, it was like an abandoned baby. Like it was just a baby. And I'm just like, I need to go get this newborn baby. And it was a little girl, it was a baby girl in a manger, like in a dark room at night. And she was crying as if like someone wasn't coming towards her to help her. Like no one was soothing the cry. And so I remember waking up in a house and going into a room, and she was in the room crying, this little baby in a manger. And so I had picked her up and I was just consoling her. And I remember feeling like, you know how it feels like when you, like a baby's first born, they're so light, they're so delicate. And it was like a newborn baby crying. No one was consoling the baby. And so I decided to go console the baby. And a few other people had the same dream too, you know. So I don't know if that's connected to this, but I also just wanted to mention that here too. And there is that great mother energy. So just take it as it resonates. But inner child healing and also the sun, happy times. Things are coming in for you, Pisces. It says it right over there. Things are coming in. There's just a need for you to approach the situation. Again, this energy, whatever this is, with grace. I don't know why compassion comes to mind. So maybe compassion for yourself, for others, and a grounded place. Okay, with the sun being the overall energy, it is a beautiful energy, but there's just a need for you to surrender to the mystery of whatever this is. It does feel like there's things that are out of your control, but you're taking control of what you can control. Why do we have the sun card for this reading? Material work. This could be something you're working on, could be material work. Why the sun card with material work? The hermit card. Why material work with the hermit? You have the magician. There's a lot of like the masculine, so it is feminine energy, but there's a lot of masculine. And we do have a King of Pentacles over here. It feels like in your reality, Pisces, like you're taking control, which is the masculine energy. You could be doing it from a balanced feminine energy though too. Like there's a taking control, but there's also the surrender. So it is a beautiful balance of that masculine and feminine energy. You have material work, the hermit card, and the magician. There is some need for you to create something over here, or you're being called to create something. Okay, why the magician card? Judgment. Why the magician card with judgment? You have 7 of coins, but it was in reverse. Why judgment with 7 of coins in reverse? Ace of swords. And then you do have the 6 of swords over here. Okay, so you're coming away from the troubled waters. But there's a need for you to take the path that makes you the most passionate and fulfilled. Now, over here is 7 of coins. Success unfulfilled, it says. It's in reverse. 7 of Pentacles, I usually see it someone who's building up their foundation, taking a look at their foundation. Your greatest happiness, your greatest abundance, 808, is going to come from work, from projects, from things that make you feel fulfilled in life. Like doing things with intention, with purpose, whether it's bringing in money with intention and purpose, spending money with intention and purpose. With the success unfulfilled in reverse, over here with the hermit card, which you guys know I always call it the Virgo card. The hermit card, what makes you happy? What makes you fulfilled? There's some sort of Ace of Swords over here, okay? So there's some sort of need with the judgment, successful, unfulfilled in reverse, with the Ace of Swords. It's almost like the divine, your spirit guides, God, right? God is placing you in a position that you need to stand firm in your beliefs and who you are and what makes you feel fulfilled. Like there's this overwhelming energy of like, but what makes you happy? And I almost see like, it's like a monk type of energy, like that's asking someone the same question, but what makes you happy? But what makes you happy? And it's like, I could see someone like giving answers like, no, 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 da, 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 but what makes you happy? And it's that kind of energy. Okay, why the 7 of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Swords? The Ace of Cups. What makes your cup overflow, Pisces? What makes you happy? For some of you, maybe when it comes to material work, right? Work, jobs, the home, the way that whatever, you know, the way that you currently support yourself, whatever this is, it could be projects, make it fit as it resonates. What's going to make your cup overflow? You have Ace of Swords, you have Ace of Cups. Spirit is really giving you an opportunity in your life, Pisces, to do what makes you happy. 10-10 as I say that. It just keeps repeating like, but what makes you happy? What makes you go home and feel fulfilled? Separate from how much you get paid, separate from how much, from this, from that, like what makes you go happy, and what makes you go home happy, and what makes your cup full? Because that will give you abundance. 33 seconds. Is it like right away? Maybe now, or just all these different factors, right? But what makes you happy? That's the reflection it is that God is giving you right now. 144 as I say that. That is what will bring you the ultimate fulfillment. For some of you, if you're taken away from things, from jobs, from this, from that, from anything material, if you're taken away from anything material, it's divine judgment, because God is placing you in a position or giving you the opportunity to do what makes you happy. What do you stand firm in purpose and belief and morale? What makes your cup feel full? You're not going to be allowed to do something that makes you feel unfulfilled, because your purpose is bigger than that. It's higher than that. Why the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups? The Empress. Okay, that is the mother energy right here. Surrender to the Great Mother. Knight of Pentacles over here. All is well. All is taken care of, shall be taken care of, and is already done and taken care of. A lot of motherly energy here, which I think it's also just a collective energy in general for, like, you know, a lot of people to be experiencing, like a lot of the divine mother energy. It's a divine feminine rising in general. There's a lot of kundalini rising, a lot of feminine energy rising right now in the collective. Again, man, woman, non-binary, it's all within you, the feminine energy. You have the Empress. You have the Empress over here. You are the Empress, Pisces. The Empress manifests abundance for herself, for her family, and for the land. 12-12. Fall into the mystery. It requires some surrender, but there's also the balance of taking action. I do feel like you're going to be taking action. Why the Empress card here for the Pisces? You have the Five of Swords here, and then you have the Chariot. Why the Empress with the Five of Swords? You have the World card. For some of you, there's also just something involving a mother. There's something involving a mother over here. You have the Devil card, you have the Five of Swords, and then you also have the Empress. You have happy times over here. And that's what I was getting in the beginning of the reading, like someone who like wishes they had their mom, but it's either not a mom that they can go to, or the mom is like passed away or something like that. Why do we have the Empress with the Devil and the Five of Swords? She could be passed away. You have the Emperor over here. Rest from strife, which the Four of Swords could be an energy of like, could be passed away. There also could be separation and some sort of healing from a mother energy. There could be things going on right now, Pisces, and it's like you, for some of you, it's like wishing that you had your mother. And you're being called to embody this mother energy that you wish that you had. This Empress energy, this mother energy. Where's Pisces energy here? This person does, I feel like, they feel like they can control you. This person feels like they can control you. It could be, again, like that mother energy. This could be happening separate from a mother. Didn't fall face up. We do have the Six of Swords, though. Where's Pisces energy in this reading? You have this over here, the Four of Coins. It does say earthly power. And you have the King of Wands energy. You could be like in the masculine energy. And then you have Three of Cups abundance. And that does say earthly power. You are calling in a lot of power right now, Pisces. Why the Four of Coins for the Pisces energy for this reading? The High Priestess. Okay, Pisces, use your intuition. You have Five of Wands here too. And it says strife. And then over here is rest from strife. For some of you, there may be a need to take a break from your mother, or there might be something that comes up when it comes to your mother, which is why the peaceful self-regulation is here. It feels like there's almost like a timeline split between you and your mother. 33 seconds as I say that. Again, take it all as it resonates. It doesn't have to actually be a mother. It could be an energy. Mother could be a father. You know, men have feminine energy too. It feels like there's almost like a timeline split. It feels like you are coming into something new over here, and these karmic chains are kind of breaking with this feminine energy, with this mother-like energy. Pisces, you are in your High Priestess energy actually with the Four of Coins. Okay, so okay, Pisces, you have 1616 as I say that, which is 7-7. You kind of have the upper hand in a sense of, in the situation, in a sense. This person is trying to take the upper hand in a different kind of way. Your High Priestess energy with the Four of Coins, there's a lot of things that you hold in. There's a lot within you. And approaching this Empress, this feminine energy, this mother energy too, feels like you're going to be putting this to rest. Feels like you're going to take action on what you do need to take action on. Rest from strife. And it's like you're going to choose to be the bigger person in this situation. You're going to choose to be the bigger person in this situation. Your mom could be a Capricorn kind of energy. Also could just be like, you know, the karmic family type of energy. You have the Five of Swords with the Devil card and the Empress card. You could have, again, it feels more like a karmic family kind of energy over here. But you have earthly power, Four of Coins, High Priestess. There's a lot that you hold within, you know, so there's some sort of need for you to understand that power it is that you hold. You do have authority of spirit on the bottom of the deck over there. And there's a need, there's almost like a humbling over here, Pisces, like a swallowing of your tongue. As you can hear all that. There's like a swallowing of your tongue, a rest from strife, putting something to rest. You know, I do feel like you're actually going to choose to be the bigger person here. This could have to do with like your life or something. Can I have more information on this Empress energy? More information on the Empress, the Devil, and the Five of Swords energy. Empress, Devil, Five of Swords. You are going to be the bigger person over here. Page of Wands. I'm almost getting like a teenager-like energy. You could want to kind of act like a teenager in whatever this conflict is. Whatever this conflict is, again, it doesn't have to be like a mother, but it does kind of feel like that energy. You have Six of Swords over here, the Chariot, Six of Swords, and Nine of Wands. This is going to pass. This too shall pass. The storm will pass as quickly as it came. You know, for some of you, there could be like maybe some sort of like argument of some kind, or just some sort of, I almost want to say dissonance. I don't know. Over here, when it comes to this energy, Pisces, you're going to end up being the bigger person. This is going to pass. There's a need for you to understand the power it is that you hold. I do feel like you're going to be humbling yourself here too. You can only control what you can control. And that message came out earlier. If this has to do with a family member of yours, Pisces, you can only control what you can control. You can't control other people. You can't control what they do. But you can control yourself. Four of Coins with the High Priestess. Why the Four of Coins with the High Priestess for Pisces? Why the Four of Coins? Oh. Why the Four of Coins with the High Priestess for the Pisces? You have the Lovers, Temperance, and the Tower. Okay, as quickly as this started, it is going to end. I do feel like for some of you it could be triggered. Again, like I almost get like the energy of wanting to respond to this person. Doesn't have to be family, but I'm getting a lot of that energy as like a teenager would, in a sense, you know. Um, you know what song I'm hearing? I'm just a teenage dirtbag. So there could be maybe something about childhood here and, you know, maybe even teenagehood. For the High Priestess and the Four of Coins, you have the Tower, the Lovers, and the Temperance. Okay, so when it comes to your connections, the Lovers is not just romance. When it comes to this connection in general, it's going to come to a balance. It is. You're going to come out of these stormy waters, but it just feels like there's triggering. It feels like there's someone that's coming from one place, right? More of ego. Five of Swords with the Devil card, I would see that as more of ego, trying to take the upper hand, operating from that. High Priestess with the Four of Coins, the person's almost kind of holding their power within, rather than this person trying to take control without. So control only what you can control, Pisces, which is yourself. It does feel like there's a few things here that might trigger you, or that maybe you can't necessarily control. You might even like go into prayer, you know, and like remove yourself for some time. I do feel like you might take a break from this person for some time, or remove yourself from some time, but it is going to come to a balance, this connection. Why the Lovers with the Temperance card? Justice. It's going to come to a balance. You have the Queen of Swords here. You may set new boundaries, Pisces. Okay, you may be setting boundaries with someone, with this person. You do have Justice, which is quite literally the balance card. Okay. One clarification for Justice. Yeah, Nine of Coins, Pisces, and then Ace of Wands. All right. Transmuting this, Pisces. Everything is going to be balancing out for you. I do feel like there's certain things going on in your life. There could be energies of people butting in. There could just be something on the side that happens alongside with that. But there's just a need for you to be grounded, to self-regulate, and that this too shall pass, and you can only control what it is that you can control. And that's it. That's all you can do. Everything's going to balance out. You do have things coming in, okay? Material gain over here is what it says, Nine of Pentacles. So don't worry. Just let this pass as quickly as it starts. What I'm getting is like as soon as it will end. If this comes up for you, Pisces, the overall message of the reading is the Sun card. You deserve to be happy. You are going to be happy. There could be some inner child healing here too, especially if this does have to do with like a physical mother. And that's the dream that I had last night, that a few other people had too. We have Wheel of Fortune, was like the baby, like no one was consoling the baby. Like the baby was crying. Like it's very clear this baby needs to be held. This baby needs to be held. And no one was consoling the baby. So I remember waking up from whatever room I was in. It was a big house. And I went into the room and I grabbed the baby. And it does say, the Great Mother, surrender to the mystery, fall into her arms. Pisces, if you don't have like a parent, a father, mother, whatever it is, to like fall into their arms, fall into the arms of the Divine Mother. It does feel like in general, whatever's going on in your life, whether it has to do with family, work, or not, it feels like you just need to be held. There's a song called Hold Me by Janine, so go check that out too. It's a very beautiful song. Pisces, you just want to be held. Hold yourself, nurture yourself, know that the Divine Mother always holds you as well. And all is well and all shall be well. Can I have 2 cards of advice for Pisces? 2 cards of advice. Yeah, there is some sort of heart opening here. There's some sort of grief, some sort of pain. You have sorrow, 3 of Swords with the Strength card over here. So there will be a need for you to be strong. And you have the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, okay? Always transmuting your pain to power, Pisces. Pisces, you are the alchemist. This too shall pass, Pisces. 3 of Swords with the Strength card. Be strong. This too shall pass. Remain in your power. Remain grounded when and if this does come, and however it does show up for you. Again, this is a general and collective reading. If you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one session, or anything else, feel free to check out the box below. Does have everything it is that you will need, Pisces. But that's what I have for you. I'm going to be grabbing a few cards of advice to close out the reading. Reminder, 23% off, Eros 23. What do we have for Pisces? I'm going to do that card because it's literally almost covering the camera. Psychic ability, future vision. Bright heart, open light. Okay, there is some sort of heart opening You have precognition, psychic ability, future vision. Maybe you know this is happening. Maybe there's certain things that you can feel, that you can sense before something does happen. 444, as soon as I say that, you know, so just follow. And you are in the High Priestess energy, Pisces. High Priestess, 4 of coins. All is well, and you know all is well, and follow your intuition. Can I have some cards of advice? Angel of balance. There will be balance brought to the situation, Pisces. So even if it feels, look at the sun, okay? So we have the sun twice over here. Whatever comes out of balance, please know that there will be balance brought back into the situation. We have 2 more cards. You do have communication, praise, dishonesty. Okay, it does feel like there's some sort of energy here that there's going to be some sort of conflicting or strife type of energy. Optimism, aggression. Okay, so that's more of what I'm getting is like words. Okay, I did say argument at one point. It might not be an argument, but definitely like words exchanged or words that you don't want to hear. And there's a need for you to be regulated, to know your power. High Priestess, the 4 of coins. Someone may want to use their power in a different kind of way, but there's a need for you to almost like conceal it. And I think I did say biting your tongue, Pisces. So when it comes to whatever that this is, there's a need for you to bite your tongue. And of course, express what you need to express. So I'm not saying like to not express yourself. But what I'm getting is there's certain words that this person might try something, right? Or try to say something or use things against you, whatever it is. There's a need, you High Priestess, there's not a need for you to be all High Priestess and just blurt out everything, right? 33 seconds. There's a need for you to bite your tongue. Okay? I'm going to grab a final message. I hope that you all have a beautiful day today. Thank you for all of your love, all of your support. If my energy resonates with you, feel free to subscribe. Click on the notification bell. We'll take both. The Anointed. Okay, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, soul gifts. You're coming into a very powerful time, Pisces. Things are coming in for you. That's also why this is happening. 7-11 as I say that. That's also why this is happening. What's that quote by Will Smith of like when it's your best time, or that the quote that he said at the Grammys or something like that. I forgot what it was. But like when your best time or whatever, that's when like the devil tests you or whatever. I do feel like this is going to be through someone that you love. You know, it doesn't have to be your mother, but someone that you love. I do feel like a longing though for the mother type of energy from you. So this too shall pass. You know, you have moved by the goddess here for this soul call gather. You are getting a calling. Doesn't matter who hears it. It was not a conference call. Like when God called you, it was not a conference call, Pisces. They didn't ask your mom. They didn't ask your dad. They didn't ask the person over there. They didn't ask this. This was not a conference call. This was the call from the goddess, from God, from your spirit guides, whatever resonates with you. Lineage of the rose. So that can resonate with you. I do also have the Holy Grail. Stop the endless searching, inner quest. And that was the energy with the Hermit card over there. Like this all comes from within you, Pisces, from inside of you. Stop the endless searching, inner quest, Holy Grail energy. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces.